Welcome to the Savage Productions YouTube channel. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Savage Productions YouTube channel. Just want to give you all a quick little update on what's happening with the channel, videos and stuff like that, and also what's happening here at Savage Performance, which is our performance shop if you didn't know about it. If you haven't noticed, the last couple of weeks or month maybe, I haven't really been uploading any videos, and that's just because there's been a whole lot going on, but none of it has really been car related. So with the holidays and everything, I got engaged, so shout out to my fiance. Might not be as much content as usual because I won't really be able to be here at the shop on the weekends all that much, but I do plan on still coming here and especially getting my car ready before the next season starts. So there will be videos, they just might not be as often as I would like. But business is still booming here at Savage Performance. We thought that we were going to be getting slow for the winter until that time hits where everybody wants their winter projects done. But we've actually had a few pretty interesting projects come through. Some of them we just kind of already taken care of. Didn't really record anything on because it was like an engine swap that needed to be done. There was one that was like a 2012 Mustang or 2011 Mustang, and had a rod knock because I guess they ran it out of oil. But we replaced the engine in that. That one's all done and sent out and returned to the owner. But I'm gonna take you into the shop now. We actually have two Paxton Mustangs in here. You all might remember this one, which we worked on. He was having some issues. He upped the boost a little bit, and he was having issues blowing off one of the supercharger pipes because a very particular one, I think it's this one right here, doesn't actually have a bevel on it to hold the coupler on. And the reason why it blew off that pipe is because the blow-off valve that comes on these kits stock, unless you order the race blow-off valve, they're only rated to about 10 pounds, and he upped the boost to like 13 or so. So it actually, whenever he was racing and he backed off the gas, in one particular instance, the pipe blew off just because it couldn't escape enough air through the blow-off valve. So we put what was the black racing blow-off valve on it. He didn't want the red one that makes a whole lot of noise. We got the kit from JPC Racing, which is just an add-on to the Paxton kit. And that actually puts a blow-off valve kind of down in that region, up underneath over by the intercooler. Hopefully that'll solve the issue. And then this one is actually gonna be heading back out. It's always nice seeing John's car. This thing is always beautiful and looks great. Smells good all the time. I need to ask him what friggin' air freshener that he uses. For some reason, that thing smells so good. Dad keeps the windows down, so it makes the shop smell better.
Yeah. I know you can smell it when you come in.
I know. And then our buddy Mike's car is in here. He's actually having issues with his electric steering. So, Dad, what are you going to do with that? You're going to just replace the rack, or
yeah,
a warranty job?
Yeah, he's got an aftermarket warranty company. Mm-hmm. And we sent in, talked to him, give him all the information and stuff that we had to do to diagnose it. And they're actually sending one out, but it's going to be a used one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so, aftermarket warranty companies and...
Yeah, well, this is his second bout with the aftermarket warranty company, yeah. And at least they're actually honoring this one. The last one, what was it? The fuel system?
No, it was the rear end had it.
Oh, the rear end. Yeah, that's right.
But it was like that when he bought it.
Right.
And he only had it for a week or two, and they wouldn't cover it because it was a pre-existing.
Right.
It was bad when he bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be doing that. There's another couple projects coming in that are on the radar. We still have to finish this car up. This is going to be kind of our winter project. And the customer said that he doesn't really want it till spring, so we've been slowly kind of tinkering on it when things get kind of slow or we're waiting on parts for other projects. But you'll be seeing a complete video on this car coming up soon. I have recordings of myself talking about this thing ever since we got it, so I'm just gonna pretty much compile all that into one big video and release it probably whenever we finish. Well, definitely whenever we finish, but it's gonna be a bit. And then under here is actually my car. I got the heads done. I had them fixed by D&D. Yeah, no, they'll have to wait for that video to come out. Heads freaking look amazing. I had them completely clean them up. They fixed the spot that was all messed up on them. We'll be dropping the engine in here hopefully within like the next month or so. but we just want to make sure that we have everything done and kind of ready to work, because we want to be able to crank it whenever it's just sitting over winter. I don't know, update on this coming at some point. Another one of our customers who actually has a Mustang and has been wanting to get his Mustang in here to get some work done. I guess he's holding off on it because he bought a bunch of parts for a Jeep. So we're going to be putting a lift kit as well as all other types of rough country parts on it. What's the whole rundown on it?
It's a 6-inch lift kit.
Oh dang.
And it's a complete kit with like everything, shocks, springs, spindles, all the brakes. He's basically just bringing it back to life. It's been out in the field for a long time. I guess his parents bought it brand new way back when. So he's
you're doing like brake lines and stuff?
Yeah, it's got a complete brake line kit.
That box right there.
Front brakes, back brakes, power booster, master cylinder, and a light bar. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that'll be a good little project.
The Mustang's actually at the body shop getting painted. And then Wednesday we've got one coming in, a 2018, that we're going to do Steeda lowering springs, and we're going to do front and rear sway bars with bushings. We're doing the IBOC kit for the sway bars. They're 30mm rear, 35mm front. It's a complete kit with end links and everything. It's actually a pretty nice kit. So, and once that gets done, then he's going to put it in storage.
Yeah. Yep.
That way, he said, that way it'll be ready for when he rolls out in the spring.
Yeah. Some real cool middle-aged guy.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Got a brand new car, so he wants to take care of it. No problem there.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'll try to come in and get as much recorded as I can whenever those projects show up and whenever those things are going on. But again, I just wanted to kind of give you all this update saying videos might be a little sparse in the next couple of months or so, just because it's winter time and also wedding planning and all sorts of stuff like that. But I appreciate you all sticking around. We're getting new subscribers every day. I think we're almost up to about 750 now, so that's really cool. I appreciate you all. I also wanted to mention one of our buddies that comes by the shop all the time. He does all of his own work, but he's using us as kind of like a knowledge base. He's pretty much going to be replicating my 331 build. So I figure that this, along with me getting close to 1,000 subscribers, would be the perfect time for me to finally release the build sheet for my 331. That's like my most popular video to date. It'll be up here if you haven't seen it. I know a lot of people have been asking for the build sheet on that. We'll get that together, and if you all enjoy it, then hopefully we get some calls from that, and you all can order the parts directly through us. We can drop ship them to you and everything, and you'll have a complete ready to build kit. Or if you're in the area, or if you're not in the area and you want to bring your car here to upgrade it to that level, then we're available for that too. But either way, you can order the parts through us. It'll be the same cost or even less than retail that you can find other places, and we'll see how it goes. I actually sold him my my intake and all that kind of stuff, so he's really excited about that. Yeah, he comes by all the time. He does all sorts of favors for us and everything. He's taking the big freaking jug of oil over to AutoZone for us and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
his name's Brian. He's real cool.
30 gallons or whatever.
Yeah,
so back there. That was funny.
He said we can record his car whenever he's kind of working on it and coming by with it. If he makes the same numbers that we did on the same setup, then that'll pretty much prove that it's a race proven concept right there.
Yeah, and, well, he's buying the computer too with that same tune.
Yeah, actually that's another thing.
Yeah.
So he's buying my old computer with the 331 tune on it since I went with the Mega Squirt, and since he's replicating the exact setup, the tune's going to be very, very close. Yeah. So he's probably going to go and take it to get dyno tuned at some point.
I don't think he's going to need to. I mean,
well, not dyno tuned. Probably just get a dyno done, just to see how much power it's putting down, and if it's say probably plus or minus 15 horsepower depending on the setup. He's
going to do same throttle body, same mass air. I mean, it's going to be identical. He's got the same headers and all. Did he tell you?
Yeah.
He found they were used, but I guess they're like new in the box or something. 1 3/4 max. 3-inch collector, and then he found the pro chamber from somebody else. So he's got the same exact setup.
Well,
the only
don't
difference
say
is,
too much. It's all classified information.
Oh, well,
Until we have 1,000 subscribers, then we'll release the entire build sheet, and then
that's
go
right
from there.
But he is going to run exhaust all the way out the back, though, not turn downs.
Yeah. Well,
So that's going to be.
he's also going to have a different driveline setup. He's not going to have the same wheels and tires that are as light as mine. So all that power probably not. It's going to make probably less power at the wheels, but who knows? We'll see.
Oh, and also we sold a Vortec kit to a guy.
Oh yeah, that video's coming.
Yeah, it's a Fox body kit. Well, he's going to install it because he works on his own cars. It's a 66 Fairlane.
He's going to do all the work himself, but that's just another one of these guys that's a good DIY guy. He's feels familiar and feels comfortable enough being able to do all the work himself.
Yeah.
But
he's going to, after he gets it going, he's going to bring it here for us to fine tune it though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that's going to be really cool, man. That's a nice old car.
And then we're probably going to hand him off to Lee.
Yeah, eventually.
Get a dyno tune.
The kit is kind of designed where you don't have to have a tune because you set the timing, and the fuel pressure stock, and the FMU builds fuel pressure as boost comes in for the size injectors, right? And then so you just have to basically play with timing.
Yeah.
You can set it at 10 degrees and have it retard, 2 degrees for every pounds of boost or whatever, just to keep detonation out. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
He can always take it to Lee to do some drivability tuning and all that kind of stuff with it too.
Yeah.
Lee Blankenship of Blankenship Tuning and Performance.
Eventually they'll probably do that.
That's the guy. That's the guy who did the tuning for my 331. And,
now, how do you know that you can see yourself?
I can see myself. I just assume that I'm there. I don't want to keep turning the camera back around. I said this was going to be a short video. You're freaking giving all these updates. Get out of here.
Hey, you got an update.
Oh, you said we have another update?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
So, Justin Jones.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah?
If they remember, he's got the, what is it, the 07? Is it?
I think it's a
05?
2010? No. Yeah, I think it's a 2007 Mustang.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's the red one with...
I don't know if I've ever taken video of that.
Not sure.
You might have seen it in the background of a video or two, but...
Yeah. I mean, it's been on Facebook.
Yeah, it's red with white stripes, and it has a Pro Charger, right?
Yeah, real nice car. I mean,
P1 Pro Charger.
It's low mileage, what, 19? Not even that.
Yeah.
17,000.
That's actually what these wheels came off of. He bought the same exact wheels in a different set because these are rubbing. So
the
he needs to come get these dang wheels.
Yeah, the offset's wrong on those, but
Yeah. Oh well.
But anyway, freaking really badass car. Well, he took it to Lee to get it dyno tuned, and the fuel pump wasn't keeping up, so he couldn't really tune it. So him and his wife has decided this winter they want to make some power. So we're going to do a Coyote build for him, and we're going to forge it.
You mean
We might be
that one right? That one right there?
Yeah, the one that's blown up.
Yep.
Right. We're going to take it apart. Get the crank turned, new bearings. We're going to do some good H-beam rods, or it kind of depends on how much money he wants to go with. But
Stock pistons?
No. We're going to do aftermarket pistons.
Stock bore?
Yeah, because it's only got 74,000. So we'll be able to hone it out.
Yeah. Hopefully the cylinder walls
it runs fine.
Hopefully cylinder walls aren't scarred up though from it being run dry of oil.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Mean, if it is, then we'll get a sleeve. But
right.
He wants to make about 1,000. So
that's a big step.
You can, as long as the sleeves are good, we can put good rings, pistons, rods. We'll have balance, put a good balancer on it, and we're gonna do cams. Not sure if we're gonna use he's got the P1 on his car.
Yeah, he might as well just sell that whole kit.
Yeah, because by the time we buy everything to fit on a Coyote, for that we can just put something else in there. He's thinking about maybe a single turbo kit, or we might do a Paxton, but we'll probably do one bigger than a 2200.
Right. Plus, those kits are really made to fit in these, and we know that the Paxton and Vortec kits are, you know, tight fitting enough in this frame, and like hopefully we wouldn't have, you know, that much of an issue trying to put a bigger head unit and everything and a bigger kit on a car that's not the same years that it's designed for.
Yeah, even though the body's all the same, kind of. I mean, yeah,
the engine bay's probably a little bit different, at least, you know, the fitment up here and stuff. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, so I mean, it's basically just going to be a Coyote swap.
Yeah.
You know, take the 4.6 out, and it's a low mileage motor, so he'll be able to sell that motor.
Right.
And so might do a single turbo kit on it, and going to do the harness, you know, the whole deal.
Right.
And it's going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So that'll probably be happening before or after the red car?
It's just going to be, you know, during the winter.
Yeah.
I mean, because
at some point
the motor's going to be built first.
Right.
We got to do all that first. So, and then once that's done, then probably towards getting closer to spring, you know, then, or during the beginning of spring, we'll probably, you know, switch it all out and everything. Because we got to get this one done. Actually, been kind of working on a little bit at a time, and we should be getting. I've already got a bunch of parts for it that we've ordered. So
cool.
Yeah, I want to actually get on that thing because I need to get it off the lift.
I wanted it to be kind of a short video, but there is a lot going on, I guess, and a lot of future stuff to come too. So don't be discouraged. You know, still we appreciate you sticking around and everything. There will be more content coming and more updates and tips and, you know, tech advice and all that stuff that we typically do during our builds. If you ever watched any of our install stuff, we typically go into pretty good detail on not so much like a how-to, unless the video is labeled how-to, but just different things to look out for whenever you're doing any kind of specific project. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for some future videos. Again, thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for a bunch of new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Say hello in the comment section. It's been down below. Say hello to everybody. Tell us what you're most excited to see on the channel here in the next couple of months.
And like and share.
And like and share, yeah. What did he say?
And hit the
bell icon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about starting to do some video because you've been so busy.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about starting to do some videoing on, you know, working on cars and talking about them and doing, because I've been really busy working on a lot of stuff, and, you know, performance, daily driver stuff, and I'm like, man. Well, remember I was telling you, I'm wanting to.
Well, put your comment down below if you want to see the old man.
Put a mug shot in there.
If you want to see the old man, try standing behind a camera, recording
I have
stuff.
it on a tripod.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a tripod here. I needed that the other day, and I realized it was here.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna cut the video off there. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it for sure, and we'll be back probably in a couple weeks or something like that with another video. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. See you in the next one.